Get in my way, tryna stop my drip. A hating ass nigga could never. Brand new 40 with a big black clip with your bitch in my whip being extra. When I'm on the scene, it's cookies and cream. These thoughts think we go together. But I'm a king, so I need a queen. Can't be fucking you thoughts forever.
Stretchy. Beautiful morning, man. Good day. And y'all already know who y'all rocking with, the one and only coolest dude on the planet, man. Your boy Ricky Prince right here on another episode of Cookies and Coffee. Top of the morning, everybody. What kind of coffee you drink? Folgers, QT coffee, Spink's gas station coffee, Starbucks? Hey, whatever you like. Cheers to you. So, let's dive right on in. So I had a young lady hit me up yesterday and told me that she wanted me to make a episode basically talking about people taking your kindness for weakness. Taking your kindness for weakness. Hold on, let me fire this thing up right quick. Cause Lord know, if anybody can relate to that right there, it will be me. But ask everybody that's done took my kindness for a weakness what happened. Yeah, one or two things. They either get the scissors or they get the fist. Period. Cause I got zero tolerance for bullshit. I got zero tolerance for fake shit. And I got zero tolerance for people who ain't built like me, who think they can talk to me however they want to, or people who not built like me, who try me, and then when they see that my kindness turns into some street shit versus some weakness, then they look at me like, oh, I can't believe you talking to me like that. I can't believe you acting like that. Who are you? I don't know this person. Yeah, because you got two use to the one that you try to abuse. You got two use to the one that you try to use. And then from you doing that, you make my loose screws. And that shit is real. And I know a lot of y'all out there can relate to this right here. Yeah. So, let's talk about this thing for a second. Most of the time when people take people's kindness for a weakness, it's because a person is more kind than the person that's receiving the kind gestures, or the person is actually taking time out to either understand, help, or be there for the person who are receiving the kind gestures. But you got to be careful who you being kind to, because everybody don't appreciate your generosity. Everybody don't appreciate your extended hand, and everybody don't appreciate your unconditional love. Some people really feel like you are obligated, required, and they deserve you to be there for them, to help them, to lend them whatever they want, to come pick them up if they need a ride. Anything that they slipping in and they feel like they need help, they feel like other people are entitled to be there for them because of how highly they think of themselves. And then when they meet somebody who either cause conviction within them, or meet somebody who calls out the fucked up ways about them after they continuously call out fucked up ways in other people, it makes that person sit down and that person feel like, now they feel victimized, now they feel like a burden, now they feel like basically playing the victim. And they try to make it seem like you did this, you made me feel like this and all that, but in reality, sometimes we get tired of allowing people to take advantage of us. And while the person is taking advantage or taking your kindness for a weakness, sometimes they don't even know that you are aware of what they're doing. But all you people out there who get a kick and get a high off of pissing people off, getting up under people's skin, and taking people's kindness for a weakness, boy, y'all ain't shit. Y'all can do something else with y'all time. Y'all can go find somebody else to play with. And y'all really got some nerve, because if you the one need help, you the one need advice, you the one need a helping hand in whatever sense, then you need to be piping down. You need to be humbling yourself and showing an attitude of gratitude, because don't nobody owe you shit. You know what I'm saying? Excuse my language, because I said I wasn't going to cuss too much on the show. But I am one of them people that's raw. I'm real. You know what I'm saying? I'm pure. And I'm going to tell it how it is. And depending on how much level of passion is involved in my communication and conversation, then it's going to come out how it come out. So bear with me. But the fake shit got to come to an end, man. We have to be We have to give credit to others who actually take time out to put people in better positions, or to give people opportunities, or to even just be there to be a listener. Like you don't use good people. And that's why a lot of y'all who out here taking advantage of good people and using good people, abusing good people, disrespecting good people, talking shit behind good people back after they done looked out for y'all. That's why y'all catching hell, man. A lot of y'all still suffering. And then some of y'all think y'all doing good because y'all still got y'all car. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all ain't going through no relationship drama, but you can't get right with your family. You and your mother or you and your father can't get no good connection for nothing. Or you and your child might be bumping heads all the time. It's something going on in your life where you ain't respect the attitude, the gratitude. So you dealing with it in other areas. But you walking around here like you got everything together. That's fake. And then, you know, another thing, check this out. We all done heard the saying, never bite the hand that feeds you, right? But some of y'all exercise that shit like a motherfucker. Y'all think that's second nature, like y'all think that's what humans are supposed to do. See, that's that reptilian part of your brain. That cold-heartedness, that evil, you know what I'm saying, that self-centeredness. Like y'all selfish as hell. If you really feel like, it's people out here whose job is to manipulate other people. Like, they like top of the line scammers. And sometimes, you know, no matter how good your discernment or your intuition is, sometimes we can get so distracted that we don't see the signs until it's too late. And at that point, even though that person played you or used you or took advantage of you, took your kindness for a weakness, yeah, they are wrong for what they did, but it's still your fault for allowing it to happen. It's still your fault for not being able to pick up on that, because God made you sharp. Like, you got discernment for a reason, but you got distracted. So it works both ways, but initially, whoever's provoking it, they are the ones who starting that. So with all that being said, man, stop taking people's kindness for a weakness. Like, cherish, honor, value, and respect people who actually take time out their day, take time out their energy, and take time out their money to cater to you and make sure you good. And like I always say, I'm talking friendship, relationship, partnership, fellowship, situationship. Yeah, it don't matter what situation it's in. And you know, when we talking about people taking advantage of you, know, it could go down in so many different ways in so many different situations. But I'm going to tell you one of the situations that aggravates the shit out of me. I don't like when you just quiet, timid, humble, shy, dry, don't like to turn up, ain't real outspoken, whatever. I don't like when people be like that and then they get around somebody who the total opposite, who with the shit, who stay lit, who will put hands on you and all that. But even though this person is like that, they still got a heart, right? So that person looks out for this other person who ain't nowhere near on their level, ain't got nowhere near the confidence or courage that they got. But they get so influenced and motivated and inspired by this person that they start taking on their ways. And instead of them using that motivation and inspiration and that courage that's done been brought out of them now from watching somebody else, instead of them taking that and going to use that and exercise that on people that have done them wrong, y'all motherfuckers like to try to utilize and exercise that shit on the people that's looking out for you. How you gonna get motivated off me and then take my ways and use them against me? And I'm the one looking out for you and helping you. I don't like when people do that. See, that right there make me cuss you out, make me put you in your place, make me beat you up, make me call out all your flaws and have to remind you of who you really are. Ooh, boy, y'all gotta bear with me, boy. My bad. I had to go take a shit. We all human. Y'all can relate. Y'all know that coffee will do it to you. That shit crazy, man. It's crazy how people put ego over their hero. You know what I'm saying? Stop putting your ego over your hero. Yeah, for real. Learn how to be selfless versus selfish. Yeah. Because if you a person that's always needing, you ain't got no room to always be no taker. You need to keep getting blessed because you need it, and get yourself in a position where you can give back, because not that you owe anybody anything, but because you want to show an attitude of gratitude. You don't want to just take. You want to show people, if I got it, I got you too. Or you want to show people, I appreciate everything that you did for me. So here, you deserve this. You're worthy of this. If you ever need me, I'm there. I got homeboys right now, man, who I know ain't gonna bust a grape, who ain't gonna shoot shit, who ain't gonna do nothing. But because I know that they ain't that type of person, and they don't try to act like that type of person, and they got good stuff going on, anytime they get in a problem, they know I'm a phone call away. I ain't the biggest and baddest motherfucker out there, no. But I ain't scared of nobody. And I'm a ride for my people. Especially those who I know, I feel like, to a certain extent, can't defend themselves or don't know how to tap into that, because that's not who they are. So you think I'm going to let the streets or the law take advantage of my people? That's still taking somebody's kindness for a weakness. This person don't want no problem, and you steady trying to bully them. You steady trying to debo them, or you steady trying to use them. Like, for real, man, I got homeboys that trap and be having a whole bunch of leeches around them all the time. And it's like, shit, even though I don't like it, I can tell him I don't like it, but I can't control his life. I can't control him. That's a grown man. But I let my people know, man, don't let these motherfuckers take your kindness for a weakness. Yeah, we got to stand our ground, man, even in relationships. I don't care if you a man and you big on respecting your woman. Okay, don't let her take your kindness for a weakness just because you a man and you supposed to be a provider and you supposed to be understanding to a woman's feelings. No, still stand on your square. And don't take no kindness for a weakness. Women, same thing to you too. Just because you a woman, you know, anytime I'm talking about any subject, man or woman, I need y'all to know that it always applies, because based on the way my psychology and my philosophy is set up, we are equal. Men and women are equal. You know what I'm saying? On all levels. Like, any level outside of that got something to do with your coochie or your thing. You know what I'm talking about? But outside of that, when we talking mental, when we talking about emotions, understanding, focus, or anything that any human can learn, we the same. Ain't no excuse. People be trying to pull that, but you're a man, you the man card, and women women say that, and men be pulling that, well, you my woman, you supposed to submit, blah, blah. Nah, everybody like what they like, everybody different, you know what I'm saying? Even in friendships, everybody types of friendships, partnerships, business shit, everybody different. But at the end of the day, nobody should be getting taken advantage of. And you shouldn't even want to allow nobody to do that. Like, don't you value yourself? Don't you know who you are? Yeah. And then don't you hate them people who pop shit to you because they know you really love them, but they won't pop shit to other people out there that try them all the time? Yeah, because they know them people ain't going to spare them. They know you will. Even if you cut them off, they'd rather get cut off by you than beat up by you. You know what I'm saying? Think about it. So they keep trying you and think that they got all the time in the world to get you back on the same page with them as y'all once were. And it don't always work like that. So you got to cherish people while you got them in your presence. You got to tell people on the regular how much you appreciate them. You got to allow people to know how much they mean to you. Because sometimes we don't be knowing. A person to show you so many messed up sides with them. And you know, we always get fooled in the beginning. I just got recently fooled in a friendship. It was this person that I was doing business with. I've been doing business with him for almost a year. And, you know, in the beginning, we was like the best friends. They was always supporting me, always speaking my name in the streets, showing people all my stuff. But then they started talking to me about their personal business. So at first they used me as their mentor, and I was cool with that. But I went from associate to mentor, and then we became friends. So when I became their friend, the conversations we would have would get a little bit more personal. Because when I'm handling the business, you know, I'm going to keep it real with you, but I don't really know all your business. I just know what you tell me. But then when I become your friend, not only do I know your business, but I know everything else that you tell me, because you talking to me freely. But the way I talk, the way my mind's set up, not only am I a realist, but I'm pure and I want the best for you. So I'm going to point out all the stuff that don't make sense. I'm going to point out your flaws, and I'm going to point out the parts of you that I know makes you know and realize that you know better. And you being stupid, which is conviction. And that's the main reason I fall out with a lot of people, because they can't handle the conviction part. And then you know how they try to justify that. Oh, you judging me. How am I judge you when your tree showing me what kind of fruit you got? What's wrong with people? But yeah, I say all that to say, motherfucker took my kindness for a weakness. They thought I was so kind and so giving and so full of advice that they could not only tell me all their business, but get to a point that when we joke, they say what they want to me. You know what I'm saying? To the point where they start saying stuff that I don't tolerate, whether we're joking or not. So when I start checking their ass like, yo, don't talk to me like that. Or, no, I don't get down like that. Hey, man, you better go play with somebody else. Hey, man, you got me fucked up. Say, what? What's the first thing they say? Oh, you tripping. Why you acting like that? Oh, for real? So that's how you trying to do? You trying to play me? No, you trying to play me. Male or female, don't matter. No, you trying to play me. And I got to remind you not only of who I am, but what the hell I'm not going to tolerate. And at that point, you acting brand new. You flipping, when in reality, a switch just went off. Now they see that, whoa, I can't play with them like that. I had them wrong. I was going off their kindness and taking this shit for a weakness, but I see that the strength lies in a turn up. Facts, cookies, and coffee. Wake and bake moment. Yeah, I got smoke to that. I'll be doing what the hell wrong with people. Like, I know I'm having a human experience as a spiritual being too, but I'm still conscious of who the hell I am before I even got in this body. You feel me? I know that this is a vehicle that I'm driving. I know this ain't the real me. That's why I don't be taking shit personal. But at the same time, just because I don't take shit personal, don't mean that I don't peep game. While everybody getting all mad, voicing their opinion, popping off, boy, I be cool just looking at motherfuckers like, I kick the shit out of you. You know what I'm saying? But for real, man, I'm big on respect, man. Like, stop taking people kindness for a weakness, man. Stop learning people just to learn their ways so you can manipulate them. Stop using good people. Stop talking shit about people that actually helped you, and you know they helped you. You feel what I'm saying? Stop acting like people owe you shit just because you feel highly of yourself. No one owes you anything. It's a lot of y'all out there who feel highly of y'all and feel like y'all got y'all life in order, and y'all still stink. You know what I'm saying? Y'all still make childish decisions. Y'all still can't keep no lover. Y'all can't keep friends. Everything y'all try to start as a business or something fails. You can't even run a business without the help or the investment of somebody else. And y'all be the main people running around here acting like y'all got it all figured out and acting like people owe y'all shit. And y'all blame everybody for a lack of success but y'all self. I dislike people like that. I love you at the core of my being, but I dislike your ways, the way your mind's set up, and the fact that you use God's name in vain. Because anytime you blame other people for your miscomings, and anytime you tell yourself that you're not worthy because of what somebody else got going on, or because of a current situation that's going on in your life, man, you using God's name in vain. Everything that comes after your I am need to be popping. So the first step is honesty. So some of y'all need to be honest and say, I am a hater. I am lazy. I am whatever. And once you admit that and you accept that feeling for what it is, then you come back and you cleanse that shit with, I am better. I am a good friend. I am a good mate. I am supportive of others. I am one that takes time to understand how other people feel. You see how different the vibrations and frequency within that energy of me saying it sound? Exercise that, man. Because kindness, people who are kind, they have a natural connection to the purpose of love. Facts. So anyway, I'm about to put this out. Gotta go make some moves right quick. Go work on this movie. New film coming out, Laws of Love. Make sure y'all stay tuned. And just get ready for this next episode, man. And if you got anything that you want to throw out there to me to talk about as far as a topic, concept, idea, whatever, inbox me, hit me up on my Facebook page, Ricky Prince, The Messenger. You can comment up under any post that I got on there, or you can inbox me. You got my number, you can hit me up. If you're on YouTube watching, make sure you subscribe, comment in the comment boxes, and whatever. And I'll make that shit happen because we doing it for the people, man. And we gonna always hit y'all with that wake and bake first thing in the morning with the cookies and coffee.
First I get the bag super fast like a cheetah, drop the cash, then I slide up in some pussy like a Visa. Jump up out the Beamer in some all white Adidas. Fuck that social media shit, I catch you when I see you. First I get